Hello, you're tuned into daily coronavirus updates. Today is the 29th of April and you're watching The Wire. The number of people infected by the novel coronavirus has breached the 30,000 mark. Over 22,000 people are currently under medical supervision. Over 7,000 have been cured and over 1,000 have died. 1,813 people contracted the virus in the last 24 hours. The Kerala government announced 10 new cases of COVID-19, including a journalist today. 2 inmates of the Sabarmati Central Jail in Ahmedabad have tested positive for the infection. A 55-year-old railway employee who was under quarantine at a medical college in UP allegedly committed suicide today. His body was found hanging in the medical college. He was sent into quarantine on the 20th of April after his senior tested positive for the virus. Globally, the number of cases has crossed the 30 lakh mark. In the United States, over 10 lakh people have been infected and 58,000 have died. There have been over 17,000 deaths in the New York City alone. At least 10 pilgrims who have returned to Punjab from Nanded in Maharashtra have tested positive for the virus. More than 4,000 pilgrims were staying together in large numbers at Nanded. This has led to a large contact tracing of all pilgrims. A 48-year-old Hoshiarpur resident who drove 15 pilgrims back to Punjab on a tempo traveller has also tested positive. The Chief Minister of Punjab has said that all pilgrims returning to the state will be sent to government quarantine centres for 21 days. The Punjab government has decided to extend the statewide lockdown by more than 2 weeks. 94 people contracted the virus in Indore in a single day. Indore is the worst city in Madhya Pradesh with over 1,400 cases. More than half of Madhya Pradesh's total cases are in Indore alone. Indore has been under a curfew for more than a month now. The Ministry of Home Affairs today issued revised guidelines that allow the movement of migrant workers, students, tourists, and pilgrims stranded in different states. According to the guidelines, the movement would happen only in groups, and those traveling will be screened before movement. This will also require a mutual agreement between the sending and receiving states. The All India Institute of Medical Sciences plans to conduct a clinical trial of the convalescent plasma therapy in the treatment of COVID-19, and modalities of taking approvals from the Drug Controller General of India are being worked out. AIIMS Director Dr. Randeep Guleria said that this mode of treatment in COVID-19 is still at an experimental stage, and there is a need for good and well-conducted research trials before its benefit, and this mode of therapy can be recommended for routine use in coronavirus patients. According to data released by the United Nations Population Fund and partners, the ongoing lockdowns and major disruptions in health services during the pandemic could leave 47 million women in low and middle income countries unable to use modern contraceptives. This may lead to 7 million unintended pregnancies in the coming months. The agencies estimated that the number of women unable to access family planning or facing unintended pregnancies, gender-based violence, and other harmful practices could skyrocket by millions due to the crisis. According to an international rights organization, Human Rights Watch, medical supplies to prevent and treat the new coronavirus are not reaching northeast Syria because of restrictions imposed by the Syrian government and the Kurdish regional government. The organization has urged the United Nations Security Council to immediately adopt a resolution reopening border crossing. Spain, which was one of the countries worst hit by the coronavirus, is beginning to ease strict lockdown measures that have brought its economy to a standstill. People in manufacturing, construction, and some services are being allowed to return to work, but must stick to safety guidelines. The rest of the population is advised to remain at home. Children under the age of 14 have been allowed 1 hour of supervised outdoor activity per day as long as they remain 1 kilometer of their home. Adults can accompany up to 3 children who will not be allowed to use playgrounds and must adhere to social distancing guidelines. This move comes as Spain recorded its lowest daily death toll since a national lockdown was imposed on the 14th of March. Thank you for watching. Keep reading The Wire and The Wire Science. To watch more videos from The Wire, click on the subscribe button. We will see you tomorrow. Until then, stay safe.